Right, it's the day you've all been waiting for and the day we've been promising you for probably a year now. What day is it, Jack?
Oh, Monday morning.
No, concreting day.
Oh, it's concreting day.
Well, not concreting today, but we're starting on the concreting project. Oh, this rain. But the first thing we're going to be doing is the drains. I have done a little hand-drawn picture of the layout down here, which I will pop on the screen right now. I should have been an architect. You like my drawing, didn't you? Did it make sense? Yes. So what we need to do though, on my drawing I need to do a paragraph for the environment, just explaining the depths of the drains, the falls. They would listen, they want everything. The concrete, I said, it's going to be
10 inch work digger.
10 inch, where the machine's going to be twin rebar, like spaced. The outside just single rebar. 10 inch concrete on a visqueen membrane with probably
A292 mesh.
Yeah, that's the thicker one, isn't it? Yeah. And then we're going to also dig all the soft muck out and put some type 1 MOT down and whack it in, roll it in, so the concrete is solid. At the end of the day, if we concreted on soft ground, your concrete's only as good as the ground it's laid on. I just made that up.
Remember that, kids.
I made that up then, but it makes sense, doesn't it? So the first job, what we're going to do is, these are the main drains. Now, they're not really being used that much down here because there's not a right lot going on down here. So we're going to be digging this up, or Jack is, aren't you?
I'm going to go to there.
What are you actually going to do is find out where it's going?
I'm going to go to here.
Yeah.
Separator tank's going to go. Boom.
Yeah, and the intercept tank's going to be going here, which will do exactly what it says on the tin, intercept the water. In easy terms, it separates the oil from the water. So the oil will float on top, and then the not clean water, but the cleanish water will then go from the tank to the main. Yeah, non-contaminated water will go from the interceptor to the main drains. Along the way, we're going to be doing 3 concrete ring like sump holes for catching any slurry and water before it goes to the interceptor tank, so it doesn't just all hammer the interceptor and block it. They're going to be like inspection pits where we can check, and then we're going to tee off with a few little manholes, aren't we? Yep. What size pipes are we using? 6 inch or 8?
We'll use 6 inch to this.
6 inch?
You'll be able to go 4 inch off these.
Yeah, and we're going to make it where we can add on to every single manhole if we need to in the future. And obviously with us starting this side first, or this corner, as we run the 6 inch pipe, we're going to have to just cap it off, aren't we, with the joiner? Why are you smiling? You're getting excited, aren't you?
A lot of cars to move.
So, I am literally going to be absolutely mega busy today. This is another reason why we've actually got Jack in, because I just have not got the time to manage this project. So you're actually project manager.
Project manager, Jack.
Yeah. So yeah, what's first job then?
I'm going to get behind that. I can
move that, I can move this.
Alright, I'll spin it around with digger bucket.
No, I'm better off getting forklift.
Forklift?
Yeah.
Yeah? We'll get the forklift now.
So yeah, first job is the drains.
I can get down there with a little forklift.
Yeah, you can move all this. So yeah, we'll keep you updated on the progress. I might even put the camera on Jack's digger just to show the digging. There's not going to be a lot of physical change today, apart from a big hole in the floor. But we do need to source an intercept tank, John, like this week, and we need to get the rebar.
Money, money, money.
Don't be telling John that. He's only just got over the ram, lad. I told him the concrete's going to be 20 quid a cube. Right. So, I'm just thinking, Jack, if I put this camera on your window,
yeah.
You need to make sure it doesn't fall off.
Do I need to shut my window? Or can you put it on?
I can put it on the inside.
Can you put it on the inside?
Yeah, it'd be better on the inside.
Put it on inside, and then so it's. Can you put it on so it's like inside but aiming that way?
Yeah, but I don't want all these TikToks and that.
I don't know TikTok.
Me? You every 2 seconds on your phone, innit?
I haven't got TikTok. What am I getting?
Oh no, Snapchat, innit you?
I'm not 12.
Right. What weight's this digger? 3 ton?
3 ton,
Mate, you couldn't pull the skin off a rice pudding.
That one will.
No, this will actually be a handy little digger, this.
Is that a handy little digger?
Why? So, this is the production side of the YouTube. I'm setting it up in here. I'm only doing this for the... This is only for the subscribers, you know. In fact, you'll be watching back on this, won't you? I bet you've not slept. I bet you've not slept all weekend because you're that excited to get down here.
That's it.
Right. What do you reckon, Jack, about there? I'm going to just quickly show you to
Yeah, I'll get in cab now.
easy way for you Just literally that red button on top. Just press it,
Recording.
hold it in, and that's it.
And
And it'll turn off, and then it'll turn on and do it all. So if I press it now, recording. You'll see the red light there, recording. To knock it off,
Tap.
tap it. That's all you need to do. Right, I'm gonna have to leave it with you, lad, because I need to get on that machine.
Yeah?
Right,
I think that thing moving first.
John, who can move all this, or should I just do it?
I'll just do it.
I'll move the mini digger now.
Yeah, move that.
Right.
How come you didn't want to use my digger?
Because it's...
No, come on.
Look at the state of that.
Listen, this, I'm not going to say it'll outlive
Rusty
yours.
relics.
Listen, old is gold, my friend.
Old. What when I started?
Right, well, just keep an eye on what he's doing now. Oh, you bloody, where's your IVs, lad? Have you left it in the machine? Right, this is a very rare sight.
You never see this happen.
This, he needs that IVs, and I've just told him straight.
Told me off.
Right, so anyway, you can see the original manhole. So that's the manhole, what's blocked.
That's really, really
Right,
hard.
where's the actual pipe
I'm gonna
coming
need to bring
out?
my pecker to get that in bits.
Excuse me?
I'm gonna have to get my pecker out.
Yeah. Right.
But your pipe that goes is here somewhere. I have uncovered it, but it's just obviously me pulling all the hacking.
Is that it?
It's under here somewhere. That's another racket, alright. But there's a 6-inch drain under here somewhere. That's in it.
Right. So what we're gonna do,
So I'm using Brad for.
we're getting rid of the manhole and sump.
Put a big old tank in.
We're gonna go to the main drain and just cap it off for now so it doesn't get blocked, because that's the last thing we want, in it, blockages.
Oh yeah, we don't want that.
And then we can dig more here, get the intercept tank dropped in as deep as it needs to be. I don't know how deep it's going to be, but I would say the bottom of the intercept tank could be 8 feet,
Yeah.
because they're quite big tanks,
aren't
and the outlets are high up,
they? That's good.
so that's good for us.
That's good for us.
This is just some sort of weird bodge.
weird.
This is going from that little manhole to this drain. That's just a complete bodge. I'd do away with all that.
Yes, I'm gonna. I'm just been pulling out either side of it, and then once I get out
I'll
of the way.
tell you what, we
drain-
could use a bit of this hardcore, couldn't we?
This is what I thought.
Yeah, that's what we like. So it is messy at the start, but it always starts
Once the
off
drains
messy.
are in,
Yeah,
we're on to a winner.
that's it. So
The concrete inside of it's easy.
the concrete inside, I won't be here, so that's the main thing. Good, I'll be FaceTiming you.
It'll be making it even easier.
Yeah, well, what are you doing now? There's more digging.
I'm just trying to get back, so to head back side of this drain. We're saving this old
Yeah, keep that
Victorian
man.
grate.
Well, so basically, we just need to find the drain, clean it around it, and
Clean
then
it,
dig,
yeah.
nice
dig,
and
dig.
deep. Drop the tank in,
Drop tank in
and then carry on all the way
Yeah.
down. We need to dig a channel
gonna-
down there.
yeah, I'm gonna
We're going to
carry
tee it off across there with a manhole over there, and we're going to do the first section of concrete.
Pipe bedding.
Yeah, well, we'll get it all.
Yeah.
Well, me and you will sit down later and get a list of stuff going at break. Right, so Jack's done. I'll tell you what, there's a lot of red brick under there.
Lots of red brick under
Look at that pile of hardcore we've got.
it.
So how deep are we there?
Pretty bit, just shy of 6 foot. 5'8", down 5 foot. I'm 5.5 foot.
Is that pipe blocked?
Oh my god.
So that's been put in now, because
Yeah.
the original drains will be popped.
Your drain, that square drain, that rear,
Yeah. Was going to that.
went into
Yeah,
it.
it's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, that's been put in the future.
there were
That.
concrete
Yeah, but
slab.
if you look at all this brick,
Oh no, that'll
Yeah.
probably be original. But I'm saying plastic drains wouldn't have been. They
No, that's
should be
something-
popped.
That'll be going to the road, will it?
I would have thought so. Yeah.
So if we get some water and run that down there,
Yeah.
someone stand up road and
Well, to see if it takes it for
that's
starters.
what I mean. We need to get some water, bucket of water or something.
Well, we don't know how big the-
I'm 5'4", but don't know how big the tank is.
We don't have big tankers. Yeah.
So
It's probably a good thing that's low down though, isn't it? Really, the lower the better
don't know how it-
for the fall. For the what?
Yeah, but it's the tank in. It's going. That's coming out the tank.
Yeah, but
You can see how that's going down though.
the outlet of the tank will be high, so we probably will need to dig deeper. But we can't really do much digging until we get the incept tank.
So are we putting it? Are we sitting it on the concrete pad?
I don't think so.
No.
What about some bedding, chippings,
Like chip-ins can do. Yeah, that's fine.
and then
Then
put a load
bedding.
round it,
Tightening around.
and then on the top we need to concrete and rebar all around it, and chippings around it. Right, what's the verdict then?
Well, more digging, I suppose. But that needs to
there's no
out.
flags on that pallet there.
Yeah,
You like that? I'm
Yeah.
recycling all the time.
that's what we like. So we need to get that manhole dig up.
Recycling all the time.
We need an incept tank ASAP.
Peace out.
And keep it up there. Oh, don't be doing that.
What?
That was out of date 20 years ago, mate. Go on, do it again, do it again. Yeah, that's better. Right, what have you got to say, John?
Yeah, I just need to frigging get this yard back in frigging order.
Motion. Back in motion.
Yeah, it's just lost the plot.
I'll tell you what, I'm liking the hardcore coming out of there. I'm seeing a bit of money being saved. Because we can use some of that back in there.
Yeah.
Crushing.
That'll just do the bottom of that and then top it off with crush.
Yeah,
Just so it whacks down there.
yeah. Oh no, I'm going to get some crush, 100%, yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
But you won't use
Yeah.
it much crush, you can put that underneath.
Yeah. Right,
Safe.
so, let's just carry on digging, innit? We need the incept tank right now. We need to find one.
As if it were here yesterday. It's on his phone again.
Trying to find an interceptor, don't you, bloody fruit?
I've told you.
We've got a website.
I've already emailed someone. I'm
You're
not
too
waiting a
slow.
reply.
I'd have had one here.
In fact, how much the
Monday
first one were that came out with?
No, you didn't. You didn't have one here Monday.
I said I would have. If it were my job to get the incept tank, I'd have got it on Sunday. John's been dedicated that job, and has he got one? No. He's oh, me bloody water, lad! No, you don't need to wipe it, it's alright.
Ready? Ready? Oosh!
Right, I'm gonna have to crack on. Right, you're right then, aren't you, Jack?
So, this is...
Carry on.
That's possible.
We need to just start digging the channel
We need
for the
some
drains.
water. We need to make sure that is the drain for the water.
Right, well you can sort all that. Don't distract
can't
any of the workers.
I can't split this in two.
Right, listen,
James,
don't distract any workers.
I can't split myself in two. I can't pour water in at this side and be stood at that side.
No, just see if it takes it first. You bloody lunatic.
What is it going to take?
Oh, John and Jack could do with sitting there. I'll leave you two to it.
You're little best buddies now, aren't you?
Oh, we are actually best mates, though, aren't we?
What's fun with buddies?
Well,
He's just trying to get it even cheaper.
no. He sent me a friend request on Facebook.
When?
So, John, I've known Jack for years. Right, so we're nearly done, aren't we? Well, we're not nearly done, but I mean,
Yeah, it's nearly got 10 inch concrete.
we need a pen that
Where's
works.
your awesome drawing? It's going to be at home, innit?
No, I framed it on the wall. In fact, it's in there, John. Go and get it, actually. Oh my god, wow, there's no pens. This one won't work.
Actually want
Oh. Right, so we've got to this position now, or
Pretty
the
much.
stage of...
You was always good at little bits like this.
This
weren't you?
is
Like
my
little
absolute...
design.
Oh, I'll tell you what, look at that, boys.
Beautiful design.
That is what we call
Beautiful.
my design of the drains and the concrete.
Should have been an architect, shouldn't you?
I am an architect. I'm
Yeah.
just not qualified. No,
No.
not really. Right, so this is what I've got, what we need. We're doing 14 by 17.5 metres, that area. MOT, I'm thinking 2-inch down, or just recycle crush type one, whatever we can get hold of. Rebar, mesh and spacers, what mil do we need? We're going to need 6 mil, aren't we, I think?
Yeah. A292 mesh.
Let me have a quick look. The only thing is, because we've not ordered anything, it's going to be like a rush job now.
Yeah.
Rebar, mesh.
Ooh. But steel mesh.
Reinforcing mesh.
Oh well. That's A142.
Well, he's got a good
That's-
deal on here, lad.
Oh, 4-sheet deal, 95. Ooh, what mesh is that? I bet you get away with 252. But you want...
Is that thicker? I'd rather get
You
thicker,
want-
to be honest.
You want 393s.
There's going to be heavy traffic down there, very.
Heavy traffic, you being on, do you?
No, come on, I'm on diet now, lad. I'm even drinking the old water. So there will be Arctics down there. The machine getting non-stop hammered, roll on, roll offs. It's going to be busy. So
We could do with...
you want
Well,
6 mil.
4.8 by 2.4 sheets, like them.
Right, that's right.
But that's too skinny of a mesh.
Mesh. What do we want? 4.
4.8 by 2.4.
And we want 6 mil at least, don't we?
Decent.
Yeah. Right.
Concrete
Concrete
pretending to be professional.
Well,
We're not pretending, are we?
no.
We are professional. Concrete rings with the manhole. What we're doing, steel manholes.
Covers, yeah.
Right. Where can we get them?
Probably MK, man. I'd have thought. Burnley.
We're going to go for 6-inch pipes for fittings, aren't we?
Yeah.
Because the incept tank will be 6. I don't think anyone really uses 8-inch anymore.
That one going out there,
That's 8-inch.
that's 8-inch.
I'd rather use 8-inch, to be honest. But who sells 8-inch pipes now?
Your mate, doesn't he? Or does he just do fittings? He just does fittings.
Only the fittings. He's basically got a job lot. I'm going to ring him in a minute. What we can get off him, if you want, is the 8-inch fittings, the Type 1 MOT.
All thing is, if we do 8-inch, we'll just have to go on and reduce it to 6 to go into the inceptor.
Should we just do 6?
It's up to you.
Just do
Depends
six.
how many drains you plan on putting in.
Well, I want to future-proof it.
You want to proof it. Makes sense.
Yeah, so we need... I'm going to ring Chris now
Yep.
at Every Trade. So, in fact, if no one's actually seen Chris at Every Trade before, he has got a YouTube channel doing aggregates and building work, maintenance, new builds, a lot of stuff like that. It's the building trade. Well, it's every trade. He does every trade. That's why it's called
Every trade.
Every trade he does.
Did you have...
He's even
Does he do
started.
agricultural?
He's even started fixing cars.
Oh god, it's taking
He must do a trade and think, what else can I do? He might even open a takeaway soon. Every trade takeaway. You don't know. But I'm gonna ring him.
Get you doner kebabs.
Yeah, but he wants. He's actually. He wants to do 5-a-side football. Every trade versus Baxenden.
Is that why you're fasting?
No, that's on training. So yeah, we're gonna do 5-a-side football. Baxenden car breakers versus every trade. It's gonna be us 5 or 5 of us.
So you and
versus
John
5 of them.
and who else in this team?
I'm thinking Miles, because Miles will be fast, won't he? And then I don't know.
I know good football.
It might have to be Chris or Brad, but they're a bit big. They won't be able to move that fast. But they'll be good in net. In fact, if you put Brad in net, he's that big. He'll just stand there. They'll struggle scoring. Yeah. So I might quickly ring Chris now and see what he says. Shall I FaceTime him? I'll just ring him.
Ring.
But we're not going to get everything off him, you know. We'll probably be able to get a bit.
He's not covering enough every trade.
No, he doesn't do concrete or supply it yet. Yet. No, he's on with it. I think he nearly bought a batching plant at Hillhead.
You can buy one. I know the one. Oh no, I know he's buying it. Someone else is buying it.
And he's not answering. Everyone give Chris a bit of stick. In fact, what I want everyone to do right now is go to Chris's channel at Every Trade and comment on his latest video.
Why didn't you answer?
Yeah. Why didn't you answer? And then type in the score you predict for the five-a-side football. It's going to be me, John, Miles, probably Chris, maybe, either Freeton or Brad, maybe them. Get it in the comments, the score you think the game will be. It's going to be an hour match, 5 versus 5. So get it in the comments on the Every Trade channel.
9 minutes.
Or just put something funny like, why didn't you answer the phone? And Baxenden's going to whoop you at football or something like that. Just make sure you all give him a bit of stick. So yeah, do that for me. I'd appreciate it. Right, we need to seriously order some stuff, don't we? So what do we do?
Yeah, sure.
We're going to make some phone calls. We're going to get some material ordered.
Alright, let's get some material.
See you in a bit. Press that button on top line. Big red one that says off.
This one?
That big massive one that says off. That red one there that says off, just next to it.
That one?
Nope.
Where's
That's the light.
There is nothing.
That little one, the one that says off, on and off. No, other side. Yeah, that one.
Is that? Ooh.
No, whatever we get, because we're thinking about, obviously we're doing the whole yard at the bottom, but we're only doing the corner for now.
You're going to get a better price if you get them in a 20 ton load.
Yeah.
And obviously the tippers are 20 ton, so I could probably just get you a direct site one. I'll give you my prices, so I'll just get the supplier to bring it straight to you.
Ooh.
If you can do that, yeah.
Like that.
Right,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
should we do a 20 ton of pipe bedding, 10 mil?
Why are you going to push that?
Yeah.
Right, 1 minute. 20 mil, right. What about the MOT? What do you want to use?
I can get that from Scoutmore if you want.
Well,
What are you paying for it? I'll tell you now if you get the right price.
Oh, why do you get MOT?
yeah,
Well,
Chris is crushing it.
So,
Oh.
well, no, that's recycled. So if you want recycled, if recycled's alright for you, obviously I can get you that.
Crush.
But, yeah, crushed. So like 40 mil down.
Can you bring your crusher to this yard?
He could actually.
I could do that. Why, have you got anything to crush?
We've got a bit, but not enough.
No,
it's not worth the aggro.
Yeah, it's not worth it, yeah.
If you had one of them little mini crushers, that would be handy.
I've got one of them, yeah. Yeah, I've got one of them.
It's not, yeah, but it's not worth the aggro down there.
But if you want like type 1, I could probably get you that for like, as in quarried, proper stuff.
Yeah.
Let me think. I'd have to get it for delivery, but I think it's it'd be about 18, 19 quid a ton, which is about right.
Yeah, I go with Tractor and Trade, it's about 14.5 quid a ton.
Can you get it?
Yeah, so what? Yeah, so if you collect it, actually you can get it for that. If you collect it, get it.
Collecting it, you get it for that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, but you're paying for the transport there.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you collect it, that's what you're paying for.
Fortune, transport.
Yeah. So I would just get that locally if that's the price you get. Just get that locally. Why can't you get the PE gravel same price then locally? Don't they supply?
I think that's the smallest. I don't know if they do PE gravel at Lacey.
Well, it's straight out of the quarry, isn't it?
At Scoutmore, yeah, it's like the Eden Fields.
They normally do if you do type 1, they normally do that.
I can ring them and ask them if they've got it.
I'd ask them, yeah, because obviously you're paying for the transport wherever you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I've got
I'll get you a price.
We'll get us a price on the pipe bedding. We've got a price on the type 1. What about?
We need mesh as well.
Well, yeah. Can you get in it?
I can get it, but I can just get it at a trade price. So I don't know. You might just be able to get the same price as me. But do you know what size you want? What thickness?
We need either A252 or A292.
Right,
It wants to be like
I'll get you
6
I'll get
mil,
you a couple
doesn't it?
prices.
Yeah, get some prices on the mesh, Chris.
What Bill's merchants have you got near you there?
I'm gonna. I thought we'll go to MKM. You want 4.8 metre by 2.4 metre sheets, don't you?
Yeah. So you got MKM because I get good prices at MKM, you see. So I might be able to speak to MKM.
Yes. I like
Yeah,
that.
but also I know. I have
So I can go and pick it up with Corn Trail, you see.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna
I've
need-
got a
go
steel
on.
supplier that might be able to get it in a bit cheaper, so I'll speak to them first.
Yeah.
It all depends on the geography because all my stuff's over in Manchester, isn't it? So it's
Yeah.
about coming up to you. It might add price on, so that's where it might fall flat. But let me get some prices and you can just have a look. If you can get it cheap, you can get it cheap. If you can't, you can't.
Yeah, no,
if you
it
want
is what it is.
recycled Hardcore. If you want recycled hardcore, again, by the time I've delivered to you, 14 quid. if you can get 14 quid quarry, then just go with that. It's cheap.
Recycling
That's what I'm paying for it over here.
Yeah.
It used to be like 10 quid, 8, 9, 10 quid a ton, didn't it?
Yeah, it's all gone up.
Yeah,
So it's white fuel job, isn't it?
Yeah. It's
What about concrete?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, so there's two options. They've got someone else locally they work with that'll come and do it with them, or you can get some of the aggregate loaded to your site.
Oh, and then fill the hole
at your site. Do you know what I mean? And then
Yeah.
they can just keep the mixer on site and just keep doing it. But do you know how many cube you're going to need first off?
I mean,
We're about 60 cube altogether, but
That's within the
obviously,
2 week.
what we are going to have to, I'm going to do like an 18-inch slab at the back first, and then I can tee off that with a 10-inch slab.
it'll only be 2 wagons a day, I would have thought.
Yeah.
9 cube, 18 cube a day.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, so
for
they
a
be able to
week.
do that, because by the time you've tamped it, they can go back and come back.
Yeah. So
yeah.
I'm going to do like 2, so I hit one, miss one, so I can do, I don't need the shutters on the, obviously, in between after I've done either side. I can just tamp off the concrete from like the time before.
Yeah.
I just need to shut at the end then, don't I?
Yeah, what are you going to do? Just tie them together with rebar? Just rebar them together?
rebar together and just zip tie them up.
Yeah. You probably know what you're doing, but are you gonna put a break in every 6 meters though?
Yeah. Expansion joint.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. What strength do you use? Normal strength, or do you want a bit high strength?
So,
It's gonna cost you more,
strong,
isn't it?
Wants to be pretty strong.
Yeah. Jay, what I'll do, I'll get Carl, one of the lads that was there, to ring you.
Yeah.
And he'll sort it out. He'll look after you. And if they can do it, they can do it. But if they can't, they'll know someone local.
Yeah, that's it. But we're going to be over the next 6 months, probably less than 6 months. Next 4 months, probably like 150, 200 cube.
Yeah.
We're just going to carry on going, sort of thing, and getting the materials in as we need them.
Yeah.
They're done.
Oh yeah, that's it as well. Didn't you want some fittings?
Oh yeah.
Well,
That's what we run for.
Yeah, we don't know whether to do it in 6-inch or 8-inch. Can you still get 8-inch pipes?
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah. So, but basically, all the reason I'm saying, right? If you go to my yard, go through. I've got about 4 bags of it, as you've seen.
Yeah.
Take it. You can have it. You can have it for free.
No, I'll
So
sort
if
you out.
No, I'm not. It's there, honestly, because the 8 inch is no good to me. So there's a mixture of 6 and 8, but just if you
6
want,
and 8?
there's a mixture of 6 and 8. Most of the 6 is probably gone, to be honest, but there's a load of 8 inch there. So just go there and just take what you need, and it'll be worth the trip by the time you go in there. Because some of them are about 25, 30 quid a fitting.
Yeah.
But I got them all the job lot, and they've been sat there for ages.
Yeah.
So, have you any length pipe? You know?
No. Where can we get the lengths of pipe from?
Right, MK will
any
do.
place, MK will get it in for you. But you know, like a drain centre.
Oh, TPS, that total pipelines.
Yeah, all that kind. There's loads of that kind of places. Basically, 8 inches is what they use more on civils, isn't it? So you still get it.
Right.
I mean, I would oversize it. You only want to do it once, don't you?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
I thought if you do 6, you can do 4s to it, can't you?
Yeah, you can always branch off if you've got to. Yeah, you can always reduce it.
I'm going to go 4s into the 6.
Right. Yeah, you can do that.
Because
Yeah.
there's only going to be 3 branches off all the way across, isn't there? Off his full width of his yard that we're doing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So I thought if there's only going to be 3 branches, if you just tee off 4 inches, you're not going to get that much water, are they?
No.
You know what I mean?
Shed of the week. Mark, are we up for Shed of the Week, lad?
Yes.
Now you do know. Did you watch last week's Shed of the Week? I sang, did I? Shed of the Week.
I didn't watch it.
Oh,
I've not watched it yet.
what are you doing not watching the videos, lad? Right. So I sang last week, but what we're doing is you've got to sing a different person every time. So it's your turn, lad.
Can't sing.
No, you don't need to sing, just like Shed of the
Oh, I
Week.
can't.
Lad, you can.
I can't.
The Hornet, lad. Do it for the Hornet. Yeah. No, right, you don't need to sing, but just say, right, I want you leaning on it now, with your arms crossed, and just say, welcome back to this week's episode of Shed of the Week. And then we're going to get straight into it. So I want you like this, chilled out, leaning on it, and just say, welcome back to this week's episode of Shed of the Week. And I'll hold the mic there for you. Shed of the Week. Right, we're straight into it. So, what we've got here is an absolute beautiful Coastal Sea 1.4 twin port automatic. Ignore that little bit of gearbox oil on the floor. I think the drive shafts might have just popped out. But we're only actually doing Shed of the Week on this because I did actually have one of these when I was, I don't know, how old I was, probably 18 and 19. I used to go to McDonald's car park, I certainly did. But I didn't just used to go car park, I used to get a burger whilst I was there.
Yeah.
That's when the old belly started growing. You are?
He said I used to get a bird when I was there.
Well, maybe I did. Maybe I did. So yeah, I'm going to put a picture of the one I had on the screen right now. Mine was a 1.8 SRI. And at the time, it was probably the fastest thing since sliced bread. At the time, it was fast, trust me. 120 brake horse. But if we have a look round it, it's got a standard Vauxhall wheel trims on this. Absolute shed. 80,000 miles. What do you reckon, Mark? Have a look in, lad. 80,000 miles. It is a shame with this, you know, because it's still MOT'd. But with the drive shafts popping out, it's probably not worth fixing. But this would have been a good model in its day because it has the steering wheel controls for the radio.
Yep.
Mine didn't have that. Oh no, my second one did. My first one didn't.
Yeah.
Electric windows. It's even got remote mirrors. I tell you what, this would have been a cracking car, Mark, for you.
For its time, wouldn't it?
Yeah, and I think it's got the SXI seats as well. But the SRI model, what I had the disc brakes on the back with the side skirts. It was mint. You'd liked it, lad. You'd have loved it. Should we pop bonnet? We'll pop the bonnet, what Josh couldn't do. So, I'll let you do a bit of talking on the engine because that's your forte, isn't it, Mark?
Here we have a 1.4 Ecotec engine.
How did you know it was Ecotec?
So, well,
No, you're not going to tell him that, Mark.
right on valve cover.
He knew.
Yeah.
So, go on. Tell him a bit more about it. How many valves has it got?
It's a 16 valve.
16, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is it fast?
Decently.
Check if it's breathing.
Not breathing. Running mint.
I tell you what, you can't dog that engine down, that's alright.
Runs awesome. Yep.
So yeah, it's got the projector headlights as well. They're a bit misty, but same again, in its days that was a better spec headlight. But yeah, all in all, just a decent car. If the gearbox hadn't have gone on this, I'd have been using it myself. Bring back some decent memories. So we're going to end it there for this week's episode of Shed of the Week. I know it wasn't the best shed, but it was a shed. It's still a shed. That's what happens, yeah. Oh no, this isn't a shed in my eyes. This is an unbelievable car. But to Mark, you'll think it's a shed, won't you?
Yeah, bag of turd.
No, it's not a bag of turd, lad. What a bag of turd, lad!
I know sometimes life can be tough, and you feel like you just had enough.